Welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we're taking a minor break from Shinchan as we are getting back into the NHK web news just because it's good to read about things that are going on over there. We get new vocab and we get a little bit of a cultural touchstone, which is always fun. So today our articles are about some sort of ceremony at a temple, it looks like. Some sort of Buddhist temple. They're doing something with this giant stick. And then this is not a Power Rangers mask. No, this is a train. When I first clicked on the article, not gonna lie, I wasn't paying close enough attention, and it was. I just thought it was a Power Ranger. So we're not going Super Sentai just yet. We have to ride the train first. All right, let's start with this one here. We got a very big stick thing. It looks like it's on wheels, I guess. I'm not sure if those are wheels or if that's like a taiko drum over there. Honestly, not sure. I just leaned as if I could see around this guy. It's been a long day. Let's do this. Ise Jingo. Jingu. Ise Jingu. Jingu is like grand temple, because what's the famous one? Meiji Jingu, right? Yeah, Meiji Jingu. So look right there. Is that the same kanji as this? It is. Okay, so Ise Jingu. So this is the big palace in Ise, which is in Mie right here. So Mie, Ise Jingu. Let's see. Oh, Ise Jingu right here. So over this way is where we are currently talking about. Where'd it go? It disappeared. Well, it's there. Trust me. Okay, so Ise Jingu. Oki. Okay. Is that mushroom? Hinoki. Oh no. Okay. What? Hinoki is a type of cypress? Okay. Hinoki no ki o hakobu shiki. So it is the cypress tree transportation ceremony. I mean, yeah, they're transporting a tree, apparently. That's a tree. We're moving a tree around. Okay. Mie-ken no Ise-shi ni aru jinja. So, existing in Ise-shi, there is a jinja, a shrine, a Shinto shrine. Ise Jingu no news desu. Okay, so this is news about the Ise Jingu. Ise Jingu では、20年に一度建物や大切なご神体の入れ物を新しくします。Okay, let's look through this right here. So we are talking about our kind of topic here is Ise Jingu, and all of this takes place at Ise Jingu. So we have Ise Jingu de wa 20 nen, so to 20 years, and then we have our times here. Do, so nando is like how many times, right? So ichido, one time in 20 years. Is that what I'm supposed to be getting from this? Anyways, 建物や大切なご神体のいるものを. So we have a ya here, so we have some sort of list of things, two things. A building, tatemono, right? And then we have taisetsu, so an important. Go shintai. Shintai is like. Is this like a church, basically? Go shintai. Object of worship, shintai, forms. Honorific. Well, here, let's just do Shintai then. Uh-huh. Shintai. Okay. Well, here. Seneca's saying, I guess it's like the relic in the shrine. Oh. Oh, here, let's do this then. Let's paste and go images. Okay. We got a bunch of penises. I wasn't expecting as many penises. Not gonna lie. When I put that in, I was not expecting a penis to come up on the screen. But here we are. Okay, so yeah, looking at this, these all seem to be things that are inside of shrines. So, okay. Okay. I think Fenwick's onto it there then. That it is a thing, a relic in the shrine. If you know for sure, then please let us know in the comments. I'm always thankful for folks to put any sort of correction or added information inside of there. So, yeah. These are actually really kind of cool. Look, this is a very old penis. You know, it's seen some wear and tear. This one looks like brand new over here, right? All right, let's move on from that. So, Koshintai no iremono. Iremono is mono's thing. Ire is to like put in. So, iremono is a thing you put stuff in. It's a container. So, Goshintai no iremono. So I'm assuming this is like a chest inside of there. An important chest. Atarashiku shimasu. I'm going to grab all of this. And let's throw this into DeepL. Because there's some stuff in there that I'm not exactly about. Buildings and important sacred containers are renewed every 20 years. So there, DeepL's translating Shitai as sacred. Maybe. Sure. Okay. So, atarashiku shimasu. So, newly due, essentially. Newly made. Okay, so they get new containers, okay? All right. So, この入れ物などを作るための大きい軒の木を運ぶ式がありました。So, we have a tame in here. So, hey, for this, we're doing this. So, この色物など. So, containers and such を作る. So, to make containers and such, we are going to transport a large cypress tree as part of a ceremony. We should say there was a ceremony that they transport a large cypress tree. Okay. So, この色物などを作るための大きいヒノキの木を運ぶ式がありました。9日はたくさんの人が川の中を歩いて木をナイク Okay, something about the in of something というところに運びました。Alright, let's so たくさんの人 lots of people が川の中を歩い So they are going to walk in a river on the 9th. So on the 9th, a lot of people in a river walk. Okay? Kyo Naiku. Inner Ise Shrine. Naigu Inner Ise Shrine. It looks like it's just the name of the Inner Ise Shrine there. Naigu. Yeah, Naiku is right there. Naiku is right there. So this is what they're talking about. Well, here, if we pop down, can we see? I guess this is close to the area right here. Huh, okay. All right. Neat. Okay. Ki o naiku to iu tokoro. So we have our place, our spot here, right? What is this also? This is also jo sometimes, right? Yeah. Okay. So, tokoro ni hakobimashita. So, ki o naiku to iu tokoro ni hakobimashita. So they transported it to the inner Ise shrine, and they walked through a river and transported it to the inner Ise shrine. Toka wa michi o aruite ki o gekko toi tokoro ni hakobimashita. I shouldn't have closed the thing. The Google Maps. Apparently there was more to it. Okay. So there's Nike, and we also have Otai there. Geku, which what is outer? Yeah, outer shrine. Yep. So which makes sense, right? Nike, hey, inside, and then Geku, we have outside there. Do we see Geku on here? I'm actually not seeing any of them. Okay, maybe if I get really, really in here. Okay, so there's Nike. There's the first story. Oh, here's the river. So do they start here? Do they start here and walk across Shimamichi Kawa? Maybe. If I zoom in enough, will I see? No, it's not putting that other one on there. That's fine. Okay, so they're transported on the 10th to the outer one. Okay. Uh Niteita wow. 70-year-old or around 70-year-old, I should say. So good eye on there. So 70歳ぐらいの男性は. So I like how they say around here. Like, who knows how old he is? No, who could say? Oh, jidai. Okay, so jidai is like age time, right? Yeah, so age. So kono jidai. Ko is wait. Ko by itself is just, child. So is this the children's era, I guess? Maybe. Mago no jidai made. Oh, okay. So this child's times, grandchildren's times made. Zutto tsuzuite hoshii desu. So they're from the time they were a child, I'm guessing is what all of this together right here means, to the time of their grandchildren. They're hoping it continues because we have tsuzuite hoshi desu. So hoshi is want or desire, and tsuzuite to continue. So want to continue. And then of course we have our zutto here. So continuously, they want it to continue continuously. Let's throw that little bit and bob into Dipple here, just for the sake of it. I want it to continue all the way to my children's and grandchildren's generation. Okay, so it was children's generation. Okay. All right. To hanashimashita. Well, let's see here. What was new in this? I don't think anything was new, was it? what did we have? We did have to look up some words, but they were very specific to the area, you know? Like naiku and geku over here. So, kyo naiku to iu tokoro. That iu is just, okay, it is that iu. Because, uh, so they said they transport it to the inside? That's a bit weird to... I might be misunderstanding some stuff there. Yeah, I think we technically have Anki cards for all of this here, which is pretty good. Okay. It is good to see Shiki again. That'll help it stick in the brain for sure. Awesome. All right. Well, not a lot of new there, but good review. So let's go ahead and look at the blue train here that drives through space or rides on top of clouds. Okay. Yoru kara asa made. Okay, I'm listening. Ashiru yakko no Tokyu JR が新しい計画。So, 夜から朝まで from night till morning running. Yakko. What's yakko? Night travel. That tracks based on those kanji. Probably could have got that one if I thought about it for a little bit longer. Night travel and night train. Okay. Yakko re shot. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's add that in. Hey, we are getting some new words though. I mean, it literally has night and go to go at night, you know? So probably could have figured this one out by spending a little bit longer looking at it instead of instantly doing that. That's okay. Okay. Yakko. Alright, Yakko. Night travel. Walking around at night. Which is actually one of my favorite things, by the way. I absolutely love walking around at night, especially during the summer. Okay, let's abbreviate abbreviation a little bit briefer. Okay, and of, okay. Yakko re. Yakko re. Sha. And boop. All right, so night travel, walking around at night, night train. Yakko. Okay, add that in there. Tokyu. So Tokyu is just a place, right? Oh no, Limited Express. I thought Tokyu was a place, but okay. Limited Express train for which that's an abbreviation. Great hurry. Okay. So night travel Limited Express in JR's new plan. Atarashi keikaku. Okay. So JR Higashi Nihon, so JR East Japan は夜から朝まで走る夜行の特急を2027年の春から新しく運転すると言いました。So they're saying they're going to drive, they're doing new driving. 新しく運転する newly driven? Sure. So from spring of 2027, if it's a limited express, I wonder how long it runs for. Night trains are kind of nice if you are able to fall asleep on them. I am not. I have made that mistake before, and I will not make that mistake again. I was dead tired. I cannot fall asleep on a train unless I am just Ooh, out there. Okay, well, let's go through this. Okay, この東京は I like how this. Oh, Tokyo, Tokyo. Tokyo. Sorry, Tokyo, Tokyo. この東京は東京などと、東北地方. So it's going essentially uh, from the Tokyo area up to Tohoku. Okay, okay. That sounds nice. I do want to explore more of Tohoku. I might use that. No aida o and once again, aida is just like an interval. So in this case, they're saying Tokyo nado, Tokyo and such places, Tohoku cho, which is the Tohoku region, chiho no aida. So the space, the places between here and there, o hashiru yotte desu. Yotte is like preparation, right? Plans. Yeah. Okay. Uh, ooh. Which stops at each station. Ah, I didn't know that word. Let's throw that in there. So these are, oh yeah, hey, that makes sense. Kaku eki. Yep, okay. Because kaku is each station. Kaku eki densha, huh? Okay. Oh, kaku eki heisha. Okay, so it's the local train. Uh, I almost certainly heard that said hundreds of times on my last trip because I almost exclusively took local trains, just because it meant that I got to be on the train longer. Okay, so 走る予定です. So there are plans to run from Tokyo and such places to the Tohoku region. Okay. 例えば, hey, 例えば, for example, I hear this word hundreds of times during a lot of the podcasts that I listen to because they're always giving examples of stuff. So it's fun to see. I've never actually seen it written now that I think about it. 例えば, for example, that's kind of fun. Okay. 東京夜 Oh, ooh, 9時に出発して. So, 9 hours. Okay, so we have our, no, we have 9時 here, which is, that's going to be, oh my god, that's actually kind of neat. So, from 9 at night to 9 in the morning, they're saying, going from Tokyo to Aomori. Okay, so shupatsu. That's our hey, that's our departure right here. So shupatsu shita. Okay. One of these days I'm going to press shift while I hover over the right thing. Aomori, if you don't remember, is all the way up here. Aomori is famous for their apples. And by that I mean they grow apples there. They might be good. I don't know. They're fine. Uh 青森に朝、9時に, and it is 9 o'clock to 9 o'clock, so it is a 12-hour ride. Maybe I'd be able to fall asleep if they let me bring a couple of inebriants on there. Okay, に、着く計画です. So, 着く is our to arrive. 着く計画です. 椅子は uh-huh. So what kind of chairs are they talking about here? Ne yasui yo ni. Okay. So ne yasui. Ne is to sleep. Yasui is easy, right? Alright, cheap and inexpensive, calm, peaceful, quiet, and easy. They don't have kanji here, so I'm not exactly sure. Uh uh Fenric is saying they do massage the apples individually. I was reading about why Japanese fruit is so expensive, and a big part of it is the ridiculous pampering they give the fruit while it grows. I have heard that, but that seems insane. So, easy sleep. We have a yol ni here. So, for easy sleep, yol ni, we do we have a thing for yol ni on here? I thought we did, but maybe not. Yes, there it is. So, yol ni, like as similar to. 彼は家族のためだけに生きていたように思える. He seemed, so, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, where was I? I lost it. That's Yoni Suru? Oh! That is Yoni Suru! That is Yoni Suru. Oh, crap. Well, hey. Good catch. We looked this up the other day, and we did add it to Anki, but just for the sake of pulling it up here. So let me look at this again. Neyasui yoni. Oh no, that's yoni right there, which is this grammar point. And then this one right here is yoni suru. So we actually have the two of them right in a row. That's actually kind of funny. Tawareru. Tawareru. I thought that was like to fall. Yeah, okay. To fall, to collapse, to take a fall. To be destroyed, to cave in, to crumble. To be confined to a bed, to break down, to die, to be killed. Which one of these is this supposed to be? Huh. So, they're saying this, yeah, like, oh, okay, okay. So, tawareru, Fenric saying, since they're reclining chairs, it's like they're saying you can topple them. They can go down. They can fall. They can go back. Which, yeah, sure, So, neyasui yoni. So, for it to be like, so that you can fall asleep easy, tawareru yoni suru. They'll see to it that they can recline. So, make sure that to try to. So, hey, they're saying that you can recline your chair, essentially. Ima wa, okay. Iddo no aru. Okay. What? Oh, this is a weird one here. Okay. Kashobe. Kashobe. Kashopea. Okay. What? Cassiopeia. Oh, ew. This must be the name of a car? Or the train? Or a bed thing? Let's just type JR with that. Yes, it is the name of the train. Okay. Okay. It is the name of the train. So, here we have our beddo no aru Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia という訳に特急がありますか? Okay. Where are we? 今月で走るのをやめる. Oh, okay. So that's why they're doing this. Because currently, there's a train called Cassiopeia, which apparently has beds. So if we, I wonder if we go to images of this, if we'll see. Did they actually put any pictures inside of it? Maybe. Oh, Fenwick did some quick Googling. That there's apparently. Oh, right. There's another Yol Ni. In order to. Ooh, good catch. So there's Yol Ni, like as similar to, but then there's Yol Ni, in order to, which I think they really should just put them both on there. So let's look back at that sentence again then. Neyasui yo ni. In order to sleep easier, taoreru yo ni suru to itemasu. Okay, that makes way more sense. I thought that for a second there that was like one of those sentences where I'm just not quite getting it. Maybe it's English brain not getting the order of words, but that makes way more sense there. Yoni for in order to, so 寝やすいように倒れるようにすると言ってます。Okay. Okay. That actually makes way more sense. Okay, so we've seen Cassiopeia という訳の等級がありますが。So, there is a limited express night train that's called Cassiopeia, which is this one right here, Cassiopeia, right there, which is pretty neat. It's a train, sure. 今月, this month, で走るのをやめる. So, やめる is to stop. So, they plan to やめる予定, plan arrangements to stop. So, they're planning to stop running it this month, which makes sense why they're trying to get a new one up and going. Although, if they knew they were shutting this one down in 2025, this seems a little late. Anyways, JR は新しい東急で夜の6個夜の6個 I like how we are introduced to Yako to travel at night. But don't forget, you can always just say night trip. So, 夜を6個を楽しんでもらいたいです。もらいたいです。So, もらいたい is もらう is to receive, to take, to accept, and as an auxiliary verb to get someone to do something. So they want to get people to they want people to enjoy the train, essentially, on a night trip. Okay, sure. と話してます。Fenwick's saying, wasn't Cassiopeia like super boastful about her beauty? I actually don't know. I'm assuming since I wrote this in Japanese, I will not get any results that... Ooh, that actually is a really nice interior. Look at that. That's kind of gorgeous. If that is this one. Oh, okay. Oh, are these the beds right there? That's what the bedrooms look like? That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. We got a new word. I think we got exactly one new word from those two articles, but we got to read about some pretty cool stuff. So it's all good still. You know what? Let's take a moment and just watch the video.
JR 東日本は再来年2027年春に首都圏と東北を結ぶ新たな夜行特急列車を導入します。
Why does that have a
常磐線の特急列車を改造し、10両の1編成で全室個室。 1人用から4人用までのグレードの異なる部屋が備えられます。
Okay. Oh,
JR 東日本では
that one's
寝
kind
台
of
特急
nice.
のカシオペアが今月の運行を最後に引退することになっていて、新たな夜行特急列車で夜間の旅行需要に応えたいとしています。
Okay. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, now I'm actually I wouldn't mind taking that. I'm not good with night trains though, but I guess I could try again. The night train that I did take, the one time I did not get a bed. I don't even know if there were beds on it. So, well, while we might not have got a lot of new words from those articles, we did get a chance to read about some cool stuff and learn a bit more about what's going on over in Japan, which is always nice to get those little cultural touchstones. Like, I now know that there is a huge shrine down here in Issei-shi, you know, like, and now I realize that Jingu is like a really big shrine, a grand shrine, right? So Issei Jingu and Meiji Jingu. You know, I wonder how many Jingus there are in Japan. That might be something neat to look up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got just as much out of that as I did. It was a long way getting home today. So I'm very, very happy to relax and read some articles with all of you. Anyways, that is it for me. いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again tomorrow on another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then.